I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with the rebound. It's Brooks on the wing. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winners, Kevin, there is no place you'd have to be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Pass to Duncan, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's San Antonio on the wing. Johnson. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Harden into the hoop.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
Pass to Duncan. It's hauled in by Claxton. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And the coaches appreciate Johnson's hustle on defense, using his length and quickness to distract shooters.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Assisted by
Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden, no good.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Wembanyama, a screen. Stolen by Brooks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
New York leading by 3. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Duncan left side. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's New York to the inside. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Spurs. Puts it up, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Wesley. He has yet to score. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama left side. And he converts the layup. Wembanyama's got 9.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Off target from outside. Here's Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Stolen by Harden. Caldwell Pope left side. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Claxton. Now Harden. Claxton with it. Misses the one-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so Harden will bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. They set the pick. Brooks with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Bull. It's rebounded by New York.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Right wing. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a three. That shot misses. Spurs trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And like his father, Manu, Bole's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And Jackson gets it to go. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wiseman. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Okogie. From past the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. It's picked off. Down low. Here's Bol. And it's San Antonio with another.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Coming onto the court now is your Knicks. An attack squad. Let's go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
An attack squad. Keep it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
The Knicks leading by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Wiseman. Rocket 6. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Wiseman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits it.
Wembanyama, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Rudy Gay to the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Outside for Wembanyama. Tries again, and the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 11.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The drive by Gay. There's the pick. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second team foul.
DiVincenzo with it. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Jackson. New York moving it around. Pass to Harden. To the middle. Jackson misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Gay, and here is DiVincenzo. Here's Harden, and Wesley pulls it down. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Vassell. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Wembanyama, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Gay, that's good. Gay's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Rudy can beat you in a number of ways. Inside, outside, he is doing it all tonight.
Wembanyama, a screen. There's the drive. And it's Wesley missing.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one for speech at halftime.
Harden has a wide open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Wesley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat line. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to DiVincenzo. Screen by O'Neal. A 3. And he jams it with authority.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The Knicks leading by 15. .146 left in the third quarter. They grabbed their own miss. DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Sohan. Now Wesley. Inside. Here's Bull. It's hauled in by Claxton. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17-point game. .55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside, Jones. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Pass to Bull. It's rebounded by New York. 26 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Wiseman. Bull covering. Wiseman with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
26.
Screen by Bull. Jones for three. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Harden no good on the free throw.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
It's Gay on the way. Back to Harden. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense.
26.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 19. Outside, Jones. His three-pointers off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Duncan outside.
26.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
San Antonio again missing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter's on right now. It's good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media, but also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
To the paint. Stolen by Gay. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Shot clock at 2. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Harden. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Johnson outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once. It's really great for fans, and hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol.
That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And here's Harden for three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one is off. So it's New York now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The deep three from Harden. New York, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now Harden. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way, still on my way.